How you guys doing? This is Brian. Just doing a quick lesson on the scale that I used. I posted a video and it said exotic guitar scale, and it turns out it's really just a relative of a harmonic minor. Some people call it the Phrygian dominant. Now, when I went to school for music, we studied the modes and we studied the 7 modes, but we didn't get into any altered modes like Phrygian dominant or any of that kind of stuff, or modes built off of other scales like the harmonic minor. So we had the Phrygian scale, but we never, got into Phrygian dominant. So I had a few people actually tell me, well, that's Phrygian dominant, and then I looked it up and I go, oh yeah, well it is. I guess I know most of the scales in more of a classical sense. But what I wanted to do is actually show you the scale. I had a few people ask me if I had tabs, and I said, no, I don't have tabs, but I could teach you the scale real quick. The scale is, if you know your G harmonic minor, it's playing D in the bass. Okay, but I'm thinking my root is D. However you want to do that. But I'm playing this D Phrygian dominant, or some people call it the Gypsy scale. So I could just go 5th fret on the A string, and you can do different fingerings however you want to do it, but I'll just show you the notes. We got 5th fret on the A string, 6th fret on the A string, 4th fret on the D, 5th fret on the D string, 2nd fret on the G string, 3rd fret on the G string, and then I've got the 5th fret on the G string, and then I've got 3rd fret on the B string, and then the 4th fret on the B string, 2nd fret E string, 3rd fret E string, and then the scale continues up. I could just go a little bit higher. And then I've got A, which is going to be my 5th fret on the E string, 6th fret on the E string, 8th fret on the E string, and then 10th fret up here on the high E string. Or you can learn it all in one position like this. I'm going to do 10th fret on the low E string, 11, 14th fret on the E string, and then I've got 10, 12 on the A string, and then I've got 13 on the A string, 10th fret on the D string, 12 on the D string, and then I've got 13 on the D string, 11 on the G string, 12 on the G string, and I've got 10th on the B string, and I've got the 11th on the B string, and then I've got the 13th on the B string, and then I've got the 10th fret on the high E string. So going up, and this is whatever, it sounds funny, there's a delay and a chorus patch on this amp that just makes it sound, crazier. And this is in there. That's a nice one to get this high F sharp up here. So on that high E string, 10, 11, and then the 14th fret. Sorry about that. That stretch is tough here. Sometimes I hit the F instead of the F sharp. And That's purely by accident. Did you get that F sharp there? That's tricky. Alright, so that's the scale.